Have you ever felt like someone is watching you, even when you're alone with your computer? In the digital world, that feeling might be real. There are ghosts in the machine, malicious software designed to be invisible. Fileless malware hides in your computer's memory, leaving no files for antivirus to find. It can steal your passwords and secrets without you ever knowing. It uses legitimate programs already running on your computer. To catch these digital ghosts, cyber sleuths use specialized tools and a unique mindset. This knowledge is your first step to becoming more secure in your own digital life. Before we go deeper, let's be clear. This information is for education and awareness only. We're exploring these tools to understand how cybersecurity professionals protect us, not to enable illegal activity. Think of it like learning how a lock works so you can choose a better one, not to pick it. The tools we discuss are powerful, and in the right hands, they defend and discover. In the wrong hands, they can cause harm. That's why responsibility is crucial. The best hackers use their skills to build a safer world, not to break it. They find vulnerabilities, report them, and hunt down those who seek to do harm. By learning about their work, we can better support their mission and protect ourselves. If you find this topic fascinating, subscribe for more on cybersecurity and digital defense. Staying informed is your best defense. Let's continue this journey together, responsibly and with the right intentions. What is fileless malware? Unlike traditional malware, it never saves a file to your hard drive. Instead, it lives in your computer's RAM, its short-term memory, making it invisible to most antivirus programs. When you turn off your computer, everything in RAM disappears, so fileless malware vanishes without a trace. How does it get there? Often, it uses legitimate tools like PowerShell or Office macros. Attackers send phishing emails with links that run scripts, which use PowerShell to download and execute malware directly in memory. Your computer thinks it's running a normal command. Defenders face a huge challenge, blocking these activities without disrupting normal operations. It's like finding a spy disguised as a janitor using the janitor's own keys. You can't ban all janitors, you have to look for unusual behavior. Is the janitor accessing the CEO's office at 3 a.m.? That's suspicious. Similarly, analysts use behavioral analysis to catch fileless malware in the act. They look for abnormal activity, not just suspicious files. This approach is essential for detecting threats that hide in plain sight. Fileless malware forces defenders to focus on behavior, not just files. It's a new kind of digital detective work. When the enemy lives only in memory, that's where you must look. Memory forensics is the art of analyzing a computer's RAM for evidence of malicious activity. The most powerful tool for this is the Volatility framework. Volatility lets analysts dissect a memory dump, revealing all running processes, even hidden ones. It shows network connections, extracts code fragments, passwords, and encryption keys. Malware often hides its process from Task Manager, but Volatility can find these hidden processes by comparing internal memory lists. This is often the first clue a fileless intruder is present. Volatility also detects code injection, when malware injects its code into a trusted process like your web browser. It scans memory for code that doesn't belong, identifies injected threads, and extracts malicious code for analysis. This allows analysts to reconstruct the crime scene from digital fingerprints left in memory. Volatility is like having X-ray vision for your computer's memory. It's a superpower for cyber sleuths, revealing what's truly happening behind the scenes. With Volatility, analysts can see the invisible and catch threats that leave no files behind. It's an essential tool in the fight against fileless malware. Without it, many digital ghosts would remain undetected. Sometimes you need to see malware in action to understand it. But running malware on your own computer is dangerous. That's where sandboxing comes in. A sandbox is a safe, isolated virtual environment where malware can run without risk. The most popular open-source tool for this is Cuckoo Sandbox. Cuckoo automates malware analysis. You give it a suspicious file or script, and it runs it inside a virtual machine. Cuckoo records every file created, every system change, and every network connection. Afterward, it generates a detailed report showing exactly what the malware did. For fileless malware, Cuckoo is invaluable. You can feed it the initial script, and it will show the entire infection chain, how PowerShell is launched, what's downloaded, and what runs in memory. It's like having a security camera that records invisible intruders. Analysts can see the full life cycle of an attack, even when no files are involved. This helps them understand and defend against new threats. Cuckoo turns invisible attacks into visible evidence. Even invisible malware needs to communicate, often to steal data or receive instructions. This happens over the network, in small pieces called packets. Wireshark is the essential tool for capturing and analyzing these packets. It lets analysts see every conversation happening on the network. With Wireshark, you can spot malware talking to suspicious servers or sending out stolen data. Sometimes you can even read the attacker's commands in plain text. Analysts use Wireshark to identify command and control servers and block them. Blocking these addresses cuts off the malware from its masters, trapping it on the infected machine. Wireshark also helps create network signatures to detect future attacks. It's like tapping the enemy's phone lines, turning invisible data flows into clear evidence. For defenders, this is a huge advantage. Wireshark is a critical part of the modern cyber sleuth's toolkit. It helps turn the tide in the fight against fileless threats. Let's see how these tools work together in the real world. The Astaroth malware targeted users in Brazil and Europe, stealing passwords using only legitimate Windows tools. It started with a phishing email. No files downloaded, just scripts run through trusted system tools. PowerShell injected the final payload directly into memory, leaving no trace on disk. Analysts used Volatility to examine a memory dump, spotting code injection in a normal process. They extracted the malicious code for analysis, revealing Astaroth's true purpose, stealing credentials. Cuckoo Sandbox replayed the infection chain, confirming how Astaroth used legitimate tools to hide. Wireshark captured network traffic, exposing the command and control servers. With this intelligence, security teams blocked the servers and wrote rules to detect Astaroth's behavior. This case shows how Volatility, Cuckoo, and Wireshark are essential for hunting invisible threats. Without these tools, Astaroth would have remained a ghost. Together, they turn the invisible into the visible. That's how digital detectives win the fight. One of the biggest challenges in analyzing fileless malware is obfuscation, making code unreadable. Attackers turn simple PowerShell commands into unreadable blocks of text. Analysts must deobfuscate these scripts, using tools to decode or translate them back into plain English. Sometimes it's as simple as reversing a string. Other times it requires decoding base 64 or using specialized scripts. In addition, analysts monitor PowerShell activity using advanced logging features. Script block logging records every PowerShell script executed, even those run in memory. Crucially, it logs the script after deobfuscation, revealing the attacker's true intent. Security products can then scan these logs for suspicious commands and block malicious actions. This forces PowerShell to reveal its secrets, stripping away one of the attacker's favorite hiding places. Deobfuscation and logging are game changers in the fight against fileless malware. They expose hidden threats and help defenders respond quickly. With these tools, analysts can outsmart even the most cunning attackers. Cybersecurity is a constant battle against evolving threats like fileless malware. These attacks bypass traditional defenses, hiding in memory and trusted processes. To fight them, defenders need new tools and new thinking, focused on behavior, memory, and network activity. Volatility, Cuckoo Sandbox, and Wireshark form the foundation of the modern analyst's toolkit. They reveal what's hidden, let us observe attacks safely, and intercept secret communications. Understanding these tools isn't just for professionals. Awareness helps everyone stay safer online. Be cautious with emails and links, and keep your software updated. Awareness and vigilance are powerful shields. The fight against invisible malware is a testament to human ingenuity on both sides. By shining a light on the defender's tools, we appreciate the silent war in the digital shadows. These tools are more than software, they're symbols of our relentless pursuit of security and truth. Stay informed, stay secure, and help build a safer digital world. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there. You've got this. See you next time. Cyber Network.